have a look at this assortment. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the vlog. And today I've made my way out here to Beppu. As you can see what's going on in the background there, that is a massive, massive hot spring. Now that's what Beppu is known here in Oita Prefecture, is that Beppu actually has around 2,000, you heard me right, 2,000 hot springs. That's wild. That's more than anywhere else in Japan. And there is absolute smoke coming off this one behind me here. It has a pretty large smell, I would say, of the sulfur kind of coming off here, but gosh, it is beautiful, the color that is going on this thing behind me here. Now, I've been incredibly fortunate to be invited out here by the city of Beppu to check out an assortment of things today. So stick around and let's see what Beppu has to offer. This is Umi Jigoku, or sea hell, with temperatures reaching over 98 degrees Celsius. It's one of Beppu's famous hells. Incredible to look at, but definitely not for bathing, mate. Okay, so we just finished checking out that blue hot spring, which was absolutely stunning, but now we're gonna go and check out the blood hot spring, which is Chinoke, to my knowledge. So I say, let's duck over it and see what that one's all about, hey? So there is one thing that I definitely do recommend if you're coming out here to Oita, is that you're going to need a car to get around. You don't want to have to rely on public transport while operating and getting around this town. But we've now just arrived at Chi no Ike, which basically means blood pond. Hectic, right? And as you can see from this guy right here, he's letting us know maybe a little bit about what to expect when going in here. So let's go and check it out, eh? Let's go check it out. Now, straight off the bat, as you walk in, once again, they have a massive souvenir shop here. And have a look at this guy, just to scare you as you come in here. Let's have a quick look at what souvenirs I got here. This is pretty cool. They got a bunch of t-shirts, like I was mentioning, some souvenirs here. But if you can't read this in Japanese, it basically means every day is hell, because the spring that we're going to here is actually regarded as a blood spring because of its color red. And then even better, which is probably more my favorite, this one right here, which reads, hanging on by a thread. I like them. I like them. I think that's adorable marketing. That's just me personally. Woo! That is a strong smell. Welcome to the blood pond. My first glimpse of Chinoike Jigoku, also known as the Blood Pond Hell, reveals its striking red color. This eerie hue comes from the natural clay and minerals in the water, giving it an almost otherworldly look. Now apparently also the clay that is actually in this pond here is actually good for your skin, and behind me is actually a shop that sells the clay that you can use, I guess, as a skin purifier, make you look younger. Mate, I'll take anything these days. So that's me done now with the Chinoike pond here, but stunning. It's not as strong a smell as the other one, I'll be honest, but really cool to see, and I'm pretty tempted to try some of those face scrubs. Okay, so the next stop on this journey is, I'm feeling a little bit peckish, so we're gonna get in some lunch, and I'm heading down here to this pretty unique little restaurant called Enma. This spot is famous for its unique Jigoku Mushi, or hell steam cuisine. Here they cook everything using natural hot spring steam. Now I've been placed on this table over here in this beautiful little corner. Now the interesting thing about this restaurant, which I'm pretty stoked about, is you might notice right now my feet. I've got some bare feet going on, and it's not a natural thing to have bare feet going on in Japan, but there is a reason for that. Underneath this table right here is a puddle of water that is from the natural springs. So while you have your meal, you can put your feet in natural springs, get a little bit of a bath, and enjoy some nice steamed food from the natural springs. It's a full circle. I love it. Let's try some food. All right, the meal is up. So first off, we've got tofu here that's been steamed by the natural hot springs, just like my feet right now. And then also got a bit of a, what looks like rice and sashimi don here. Let's give it a taste.
Exactly what I was expecting, nice and fresh.
I'll see you guys on the next stop. Hi, konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. We're out here now and I'm checking into my hotel before we jump on to the next activity. So let's see what this place is like. This is gorgeous. This is Matsubaya Ryokan, my home for the night here in Beppu. Ryokans are traditional Japanese inns offering a mix of comfort, local style and hospitality. And with a range of stunning private onsen baths, I'm looking forward to a relaxing soak later tonight. Now this onsen is actually the best one of them all. This is more of a family onsen bath, but there's something really unique about this one, is that the bath itself, this stone was carved out of one stone, including all these little detailings. This is incredible. Okay, so they've just given me my keys to my room. So I say, let's go and check it out because they've told me that this is the bigger room of the lot. Let's have a look. So as you come in, you've got the Genkan straight off the bat here, which is lovely. And it looks like, as you come in a second, you've got two doors. So it looks like I might have two rooms here. Let's have a look. Let's go through door number one. Whoa. Oh my God, mate. Have a look at the size of this room. Now, this is just for me, by the way. So I have an entire dining area. Look at this. I've got a huge TV, which I probably won't use tonight, but I love that the option is there. But that's not my favorite thing. Have a look at this view. So straight out the window, I've got the view of the entire ocean and the entire town of Beppu. But then you come through this way, straight into the bedroom. So tonight, I don't just get to choose from one bed. I get to choose from two. You know what? I'm probably gonna wake up halfway through the night and jump over to this one just so I get the full use of the room. But this is amazing. And then I've got another TV in here, and then this extends back into the hallway. This is by far the nicest ryokan that I have ever stayed in. Telling you right now, guys, I'm living large today, and I don't know how I'm going to top this in the future. I'm a little bit stunned and lost for words right now. This is phenomenal. Now my bags are all checked into that incredible ryokan. Now if you are coming to Beppu, there is one thing that you definitely just have to do, and that's coming to the Beppu Ropeway. A must-do experience here. This scenic 10-minute ride takes you to the summit of Mount Tsurumi. As you ascend, the views only get better with panoramic sights of Beppu Bay, the surrounding mountains, and even as far as Shikoku on clear days. It's an incredible way to take in the natural beauty that makes Beppu so unique. Arigatou gozaimashita. What a cool experience. We are very, very high. Now it's incredibly busy here, and that ropeway took about 10 minutes to get to the top of the mountain. But it comes with a reward. Have a look at this. And this is the peak I'm looking for. On top of the world right now. Have a look at this view. With the warm light casting over the mountainside, catching the sunset from Mount Tsurumi makes the experience unforgettable. Round-trip tickets are 1,800 yen for adults and 900 yen for children, making the Beppu Ropeway a perfect way to end the day. Now, on the way back from the ropeway, there is one thing I've been told that I do have to try, and that's this right here. Jigo Kumushi, which is basically steamed pudding done from the natural hot springs here, and it's a delicacy to Beppu, and it's something I've been told I have to try, so I say let's give it a go. Now, after a long day, you definitely got to have dessert before dinner. Let's give this a go. Oh yeah. That's good. I can tell why this one is famous here.
Have to have dessert before dinner.
Don't tell mum. I'm going to finish this one off and then I'm going to cut to dinner. See you there. Have a look at this assortment that we have been set up with for dinner. Arigatou gozaimashita. Mechi oishii. I say I tuck into this incredible looking dinner that we have here, and I'm so thankful for this whole experience so far, but I'm ready to eat, and what better way to finish than this for the night. We're going to pick this back up in the morning, and we'll see you on day 2 of our Beppu guide. That was probably the best sleep I have had in a long time. After dinner last night, which was, oh my God, so delicious. I was so full. I didn't realize how many courses it was gonna be, and it was tasty beyond belief. But I ended up finishing the night off and I headed to one of the private onsens there and just sank into it, just got fully relaxed and just sunk even deeper into a sleep. But this morning we're gonna head towards a different part of the city actually, and Beppu isn't just known for its natural hot springs, but they're also known for their traditional bamboo crafts. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'll see you there. Now, I've just arrived at this factory to the right of me here called Nagai Seichiku Bamboo Factory. And we're going to get a brief look at how bamboo is treated before it then moves on to the next steps of getting used in crafts here in Beppu. Let's have a look. So this is where the whole process of bamboo treatment begins. You start off with your natural cut bamboo here on my left, and then it gets put into a big pipe over there that's filled with boiling water and sodium hydroxide. And what that does is pulls all the oils away from the wood so it doesn't rot it, and then it can be used for crafts later on. So I just met these lovely ladies behind me here who are involved in one of the finishing processes of bamboo. And what they're doing right now is polishing the bamboo and preparing it for things like this, which is just a beautiful level of craftsmanship where you can put things like your chopsticks in there, toothpicks, piece of paper, kind of more of a storage item for this one. But so much detail in all these pieces. Arigatou gozaimashita. It's not every day that you get to have a bit of insight into these local factories here in Japan, and I'm incredibly fortunate. I love it. Continuing on from our bamboo experience, we're now at the craft center and we're going to take a look at briefly what products are made from bamboo. Let's take a look.
Here at the Bamboo Craft Center, I met a master craftsman who has been creating bamboo art for over 70 years. His skill and dedication are evident in every movement, transforming simple bamboo into intricate, beautiful designs that reflect a lifetime of experience.
This finishes up my bamboo experience here in Beppu. From here, we're going to move on to lunch.
For my final stop, I've come to Space Beppu, where I'll be learning to make Dengo Jiru, often called Oita's Taste of Hometown. With the help of two local ladies, I'll get my hands in preparing the flat noodles and adding them to a rich, flavorful broth. Once everything's ready, it's time to dig in, and taste does not disappoint. Warm, savory, and just the right amount of heartiness. It's the perfect meal to wrap up my time in Beppu.
And I think that's a fantastic way to wrap up today's video on my guide to Beppu City. Thank you so much to my wonderful hosts over here. Arigatou gozaimashita. And I just want to say a massive thank you to Beppu City for this whole experience. So guys, until next time, ja mata, and I'll see you soon.